Sunday night right now. Normally, I am getting ready for the school week ahead, but lucky for me, this week is spring break. I've got a week off where I get to relax, and I do have some goals for spring break because I really wanted to finish up the majority of cutting my mats, at least the large size ones that take a little bit longer. I have 120 completed, so that's pretty good. But I kind of just wanted to talk about my goals for the week ahead, because hopefully I'll be vlogging, so you'll be along for the ride. But I really want to get back in touch with my personal creativity. It's been years since I've just casually sat down and painted or drawn or whatever to fuel my own creative exploration. I never think of myself as an artist, but I love the process of creating, and I love the interaction of materials in the physical world. For me, making art and being creative is much more in the realm of self-care than self-expression. People will ask oh, you're an art teacher. Why did you become an art teacher and not, an artist? And I have a problem where if I have an interest, I automatically am then driven to make money off that interest. I fell in love with yoga and became a yoga teacher. I used to make a lot of my own crystal infused tonics and stuff, and then I started a business and was selling those. I do this where I hyperfixate on commercializing whatever my interest is, and then I fall out of love with it. I'm an art teacher because I still get to make art every day, and I get to teach other people how to make art, and I can show other people how to kind of take care of their creative selves through the process of making art. I really just want to make art for the sake of making art. I'm going to try out gouache paint. I've never painted with gouache before. I've painted with oils and acrylics and watercolor. I am going to try that out this week. And of course, I want to read some springtime books, I guess. And I want to read a Jane Austen. I don't know which Jane Austen is the springtime Jane Austen. I'll let you know which one I decide. We just got home from seeing the butterfly gardens, and it was so pretty. It was so much fun. They also have like sculpture gardens there, and so we walked around those a little bit. I got to see an Andy Goldsworthy sculpture, so that was fun. Now I'm excited to go back once we're a little bit further into the season. Baby Fox just went up for a nap. I'm so tired today. I think I'm going to take a nap here pretty soon before Dover gets home. So we're currently under a tornado watch. The weather, it's been kind of iffy. It was really rainy and blustery yesterday. And today it's, of course, still windy. We haven't had too much rain today. And right now it's like in the 60s, so it's like really comfy. But I guess the temperature is supposed to drop a little bit later. So a good day to be cozy at home. As far as reading, I had tried starting The City We Became by N.K. Jemisin, like the physical read, earlier this week. And for some reason, it was like taking me forever to like get into this book. And I'm talking like 10 pages, not like, oh, I'm 100 pages in and I'm not into it. It's like I just kept like falling asleep. And I really struggle with fantasy anyhow. I have a really hard time comprehending and visualizing what I am reading. I like kind of as a last ditch effort was like, okay, I'm going to use one of my Audible credits and I'm just going to buy the audiobook. And oh my gosh, I am so glad that I did. The quality of this audiobook, like the production quality, is just stellar. I'm really looking forward to continuing to listen. And as far as physical reads go, I want to try reading Pride and Prejudice. But I also would really like to read one of my translated Japanese works this week. My brother is currently in Japan right now. He loves Japan and Japanese culture and everything. And so he and some of his friends will visit what I would consider quite frequently. And that's amazing for them. I love that. I always miss him when he's gone, and like it's always on my mind when, you know, he's out of the country, obviously. So I was thinking maybe it would be a good time to pick up one of my translated works to feel a little bit more connected to him. I know I've got quite a few to choose from that like I haven't read yet. When I get into picking that out, I'll keep you updated. just a little sunny Saturday update. I am reading Sweet Bean Paste. I wanted to read a piece of translated Japanese fiction, but this has been a very surprising but sweet read so far. I'm like a little over halfway. I'm just really enjoying the three main characters, learning more about a topic that I really knew nothing about. And I feel like I can't really say more than that without giving spoilers. It's truly lovely. The majority of time so far has taken place during the like cherry blossom season. And so I felt like it would be a really nice time of year to read this book since we are in springtime here. So far it's been really lovely.